Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 312. The title of today's lesson is, It is often redundant. Remember, redundant means repeating. It is often redundant to repeat the word color with a color. So, for example, you wouldn't say, that is a red color shirt. You just say that is a red shirt, or the shirt is red, or something like that. But we would not usually repeat the word color with the color. We don't do that often. It's kind of awkward. It's basically considered incorrect, even though a Westerner would probably understand any students of ESL. Remember, ESL, English as a second language. They'd probably understand any foreigner that said it, but it's not really proper, sounds awkward. So let's take a look at the note here. It is most common and natural to just say the color by itself. We may sometimes use the adjective colored, okay, but the use is not common. It is mostly used when the color is odd. It's kind of a strange, not the most common color, or difficult to describe. So let's take a look at some examples here. Like if somebody asked the question, what color is the shirt? And somebody answered, it is a pink color shirt. That's wrong. That's awkward. Color would actually be kind of like a noun here, so this would not be proper. It is a pink colored shirt. It's a little better because then pink colored becomes an adjective, but it's still a little weird. It's just more natural to say it is pink or it is a pink shirt, especially since pink is a pretty common color, like blue, green, yellow. These are all very, very common colors, so we're less likely to use the word colored with it. Okay, and let's see a few other ways that's acceptable. You could say it is a light pink, it is a dark pink, it is a shade of pink, or it is a dark shade of pink, or it is a light shade of pink. It's a lot of things you could use, but we probably would not use it this way. This is the way some students make a mistake. So they probably wouldn't say it is a pink color shirt or a pink colored shirt. All right, let's look at some examples where maybe colored is more likely to be used with color. So it is maroon colored, and then a lot of times we might follow it with something like, it is difficult to describe, it is kind of a dark maroon. Now, maroon is not the most common type of color. The maroon is kind of like a brownish purple color, basically a darker purple. So that is more likely to use with colored. And especially when we're saying that, it's hard to say exactly like the shade of it, how dark it is, how light it is. So we're more likely to use it in that sort of sense. It's maroon. What color is it? It's maroon colored. It's one of those shades of maroon. It's difficult to describe. It is kind of like a dark maroon. So that's the way somebody would use it, especially when they're expressing that, they're not 100% certain, but that's the closest they can guess of what the color might be. Or here, we might say, what color are those pants? And again, somebody might answer this way. It is hard to say. They are sort of lavender colored, So again, where you don't know exactly. And again, lavender, that's not one of the more common colors. So you probably would not likely to be using it with like blue or green or yellow, which are very, very common colors. Okay, anyway, I hope it's clear. I hope you got it. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.